This is recording in process. Thank you. Please turn on your camera. Thank you very much. Let's share for today's lesson. Lesson number 10. Wow, time flies fast, huh? 2 months plus. This is the third month already. As you know, just remind again, next Friday, no lesson. Next Friday will change to Tuesday class. So next Tuesday will be 8 o'clock. Huh? So it's pretty tight. Huh? Okay, so after that, Friday, 22nd, I think by the time I reach Malaysia, I'll be very tired to do any lesson. Okay, all in already. Tian Yu, can you turn on your camera? Hi, Han Ling. Tian Yu, are you able to turn your camera? Thank you. Okay, Hao Xuan, are you able to turn on your camera? Hao Xuan, turn on your camera, please. Okay, let's move on to the lessons. So we're still talking about change and transformation for this month. And it is important to know that change and transformations not only change you, but also make you maybe to be a better person. So we're going to do this one later on to add on. So where are we? Last week we talked about this, right? Not yeah, last week we talked about this. Did we talk about this? Yes. Okay, so I told you, right, Uncle Raymond is somewhere here. So if you are doing an essay or reading a comprehension passage, so in case they got all these things, you ask yourself, how much do you understand the passage? How much do you really love the passage and want to know more about the passage? Or you just, okay lah, never mind lah, just pass and just get over with. Okay, we give me a minute. I feel very hot with one. Yeah, got two fans now. Okay, may I have someone turn on your camera, Hao Xuan? This is the fifth or sixth time calling you already. Oh, thank you. All right, so let's talk about this 7 step one more time. Let me start off with myself first. I still think that I'm still under self-discovery because I still have a lot of things to understand myself. Like this morning, I was so angry for practically don't know what happened. And my wife said, 你这么生气? I say, I'm so sorry. I really don't understand why I'm angry. I feel something missing puzzle inside my life. And self-love, well, I just scratching my head. How much do I love myself? I'm still not sure. But definitely I need to have transformations because if I don't transform for myself and improve myself, I don't think I can still continue to teach any one of you here. So the same thing when you're looking at a comprehension passage, I keep emphasizing, thanks to those of you who came for your exam. So just to share with you, those who did not come, never mind. I will fresh out the exam questions next round, okay, when we are ready. So Han Ling and Tian Yu, thank you for coming, as well as Zachary. So definitely I'll mark your paper. And then the good thing is that when we go through the comprehension passage, then you know what to do about it, okay? So next week, next lesson, I will fetch out the comprehension passage to all of you. But while you are reading the passage, how much are you aware that which paragraph is more important, which paragraph will be difficult to understand, and which paragraph you think is good that you know it and how you're going to answer it in the past and present tense. And then you further explore to get to know, oh, I realize this paragraph is talking something like this. And then you start to discover, wow, okay, this question asks for factual questions, inference questions, quote questions, own questions. Or maybe this sentence can be used for summary questions or language questions. Then you start to understand the passage even more. My advice to all of you, I don't know about Tian Yu, Han Ling, and Zachary, that day when you're on Wednesday, when you're doing the exam, did you really read at least 2 to 3 times? Or Tian Yu, how many times you read?
One.
Once. Han Ling,
Anyway, 2 times.
Han Ling, how
I
many
have to
times?
reread to understand.
A lot of times.
Oh, a lot of
A
times.
lot of times.
Okay, then you twice. Zach, how many times?
Twice also.
Twice, by right, the magic number is 3 times. Well, the third time is where you really have to go in and further understand and love the passage. Once you love the passage, you're able to transform that questions into answer. And then finally, you master the entire piece of the whole entire passage. How we're going to use it later on, not today. Let's see whether I can send it on Tuesday or not. Okay. Now let's talk about the part 2 article. So, before that, sorry, can I have a quick one? Oh, by the way, this is recording. I'll just remind you. Next Tuesday, 8 p.m., we have lesson on the 19th of March to replace the 22nd of March Friday, because Uncle Raymond will be in KL. I'm not sure what time. I'll tell you, sometimes the jam will be like shit. Okay, I don't want to reach until my hotel is 7+. I unpack everything, then I start my Zoom. I'll be then dead tired already. So I don't want to stress out myself. So that's why next Friday got no lesson. But on the 29th, the Good Friday is a holiday. Lesson as usual, all right? Okay, I already get a concession for my Jesus. I don't need to go to church for the time being. All right, so may I start with Zachary? Out of these servants, can you tell me which one really yourself? I mean,
Like my own character.
anything like it can be your CCA, your life, or the way you study for your coming O-level examinations. How do you feel? Are you excited about it? Or, wow, I think I need to do something to start wake up myself and start to prepare for my O-level. Back to you.
I think I am at self-understanding.
Well done. And it's not easy, Zach, to be under self-understanding. I honestly, until 我已经活了50多岁, I sometimes still really cannot understand myself. How about you? Yeah, which level are you in?
I think I am in level 4.
Level self-understanding? Is it self-understanding?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay, before we move on, Zach, why do you think you are under level 4 self-understanding? So let's say we are talking about 2-minute presentation, oral. How are you going to explain to your examiner why do you think you are self-understanding? Back to you, Zachary.
First of all, I think I'm somewhere in the middle.
It's good to bring, sorry, Zach, it's good to see like that the full face when you talk. Those people of half face are not very good confidence. Sorry, Hao Xian. I'm sending the second time to ask you to turn on your camera. Don't mind. Yes, please, Zachary.
First of all, I think for self-awareness, I think I already achieved that. Sorry.
I cannot question you whether you are self-awareness or not. You know yourself better. This is the time that you better start to wake up your self-awareness. Okay, so to every one of you, back to you.
For self-awareness, I think I'm already there because I'm aware of like what I'm going through and like what I have to do to like get to my goal. And then for self-exploration, yes, I've explored my options. I've set my own target, and self-discovery for me is something like self-understanding, but self-understanding is more deeper like compared to self-discovery, because self-discovery is just like this wanting to know like what you want, and self-understanding is more of like why do you want it, and like
Oh, whoa. Okay.
like why you want something, and how are you going to like get it, how are you gonna
To
reach
achieve it, right?
how are you gonna achieve it basically. So
yeah.
I think I'm still at self-understanding. For self-love, self-transformation, and self-mastery, I don't think I'm there yet, because if I have not completed the self-understanding, how am I supposed to love myself and transform
Exactly.
myself to become the person that I wish to be?
Yeah, I think keep it up, huh? Well done, well said, thank you. Yaye, why do you choose self-understanding?
Because I feel that I have discovered myself. I know like what I am like, but I do not understand myself. So in order to like just what he said just now, in order to self-love, you have to and understand yourself first. So I think I discover myself, but I haven't understand myself. So without understanding of myself, I cannot love myself.
哇，说得好，对，所谓知己知彼哦，百战不败。希望你可以用到这个所谓的这个成语来用到所谓你现在的情形的情况的处境。Not only the circumstances, the situation, the environment, but it's important that 所谓所谓一命二运三风水啊 you have to look through all your terrains to, in order to know how you fight this battle. By the way, 雅叶，你不是一个人在作战啊，你很多人在并肩作战跟你啊。谢谢你，可印。Which one do you think you are so far? 你 realize 到乐童 talk louder than you 哎，可印。Why you become the other way? 哎呦，不要这样嘞，我很怕嘞。可印 which one?
3
Can you write? Can you 大声一点吗？Please, please, please. Sorry 啊，不是你错，我真的最近耳朵有问题。I think I have to go for polyclinic to check my ear. Because my student talk quite loud, I still cannot hear. A self-discovery, is it? Can you unmute your mic? Don't mute already. Don't unmute. I mean, don't mute your mic. Unmute it all the way until you say there's nothing. Don't. Is it self-discovery?
Yeah.
Louder, please, please. Because I get very frustrated of myself, not you. So why? Okay, explain to me. Ask why you are only until this stage here, like Uncle Raymond. So Uncle Raymond is also here.
Because
你要知道后面还有几个人还没有回答哦，所以你尽快的讲多一点意思。
I still don't know like my hobbies and stuff.
可以。I seriously don't mind. Really, I don't want to repeat. Can you kindly move your mouth? 你的嘴巴 near to the mic and talk louder, please. Thanks. One more time. You what? What do you say?
Because I still don't know my hobbies and stuff.
Oh, you still don't know your hobbies, is it? Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, fair. Oh, wow. So what kind of hobbies are you looking at to discover? You realize everyone talk about study here and there, but you talk about hobby, nothing wrong. Actually, hobbies also can help a person to study better. So which hobby are you intending to have?
I don't know yet.
Don't know. So beside hobby, what else do you want to have self-discovery? Do you have something in mind, what hobbies that you want to take up?
No.
Huh? Seriously, about what are you? Do you like to draw, right? I think you also like to draw, correct now? Huh? You like to draw, right? So maybe you can think of taking out a hobby of drawing or use, oh my goodness, I tell you, Kei, that day in the common folk got this girl who's helping my sis. She drew the anime so beautiful, like your sister, seriously. Not say you're not nice, but use the tablet to draw. I don't know how she did it. Very nice, very nice. Right, thank you. May I have, can you?
I will also say, I guess I would say self-understanding. Mainly because I think for the past 3 part, I already done a bit of like each of them. And now it's just to understand why did I do it and stuff.
What
and
you
also,
what do you say?
no, I said self-understanding.
对 last part 我没有听清楚，对不起。
No, okay, so what I said was basically, I think for me, I done all the other 3 already. Then now it's time to find out why I did it. That was the reason, and also find out why am I doing it for. To find like the motive / goal.
Hello, brother. What you're doing for now is actually you must pass your O level, correct 吗？那个是最重要的，对啊。Okay, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. How about you? Hao Xuan, 以后哦，我跟你讲，你知道拜五要上课哦，最好是吃完后才来上课哦，因为这个不是第一次、第二次啊。我讲过，如果你吃饭的，好像翰林有时候也是 turn on the camera 啊，哎吃饭，这样我就知道他在吃饭，我就不会叫他哦。So no more excuses that you are eating now. Whether you are eating or what, unless you are in the toilet, but of course you can give me a reason that you are in the toilet, but when you're not in the toilet. So now please, if you are eating, still turn on your camera, please. Because if not, I think my boss will keep asking me, not me asking you, is they asking me why you're not. All right, so please, from now on, whether you're eating or not, turn on camera. Don't waste my few seconds telling you all this. You're a big boy girls already. Okay, so may I have Hao Xian, which level are you in?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You already heard everyone. I don't want to repeat my question. Which level do you think you are in now?
6.
6. Wow,
Yeah.
self-transformation. Okay, fair enough. Why? Oh, good. How are you going to explain yourself why at this stage you are under this column here, self-transformation? Back to you.
I think for myself,
Yes.
the first thing that comes before everything inside the list is transformation. You have to transform before starting on like awareness or exploration, discovery, or anything around there. You have to transform to that stage first. So transformation is like what you need to do first before getting to the next stage.
That's all.
Yeah.
Well said, man. Well, you reverse psychology leh. Instead of starting from number 1, you start from number 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1呢，对吗？好，雅叶。当你要知道你的 awareness，你自己要变先，你要脱胎换骨先，然后你才可以知道你 aware explain。Wow. So you must take away your old self, transform your old self to a new self and make yourself better so that you will love yourself and understand yourself, and then you start to create your final awareness. For today's lesson, for this one, I will give you A1. Very, very good answer. Well said. Thank you very much. Hanling, your turn.
I'm at 5, self-love, because like okay.
Wait. You're always at this stage one.
Noted without thanks, Cher. Noted without
I
thanks.
hate myself.
Noted without thanks. Noted without thanks.
I
Okay,
noted
okay.
without thanks. With thanks. Without
Without.
Yo. So rude one there. At least you say receive with thanks. Well, okay, come, let's go. Serious.
All right.
Right.
So mostly is because I've really fulfilled everything below, and I need to appreciate myself more to bring out the best in myself. That's how I'll say it.
Wow. Okay. That's all?
That's all.
No, I can add something now. Since day one until now, you actually like Hanling, Hao Xian, that you are willing to not only self-love but self-transformations in a way that you every now and then you like to transform yourself. Instead, actually you start off some changes, then slowly you transform yourself to a better self because you not only love yourself, you want to appreciate what you do everything. I realize that every time when you do something that is not right, that's no good, that's not meeting your expectation, Hanling, you will always feel that agony, you feel that frustrations because you want to 做到最高最境界最美，不用啦，翰林不要这样 perfect ten 呢，不要为了十全十美，是 it's good to 十全十美，可是全世界不是完美的哈，OK 要做到完美，不可能的，把十全十美 maybe 9.999啦，don't be perfect ten 啦。Okay. Thank you very much. Let's move on to the last but not least. Charlie, which one are you in?
I believe self-discovery.
Okay, same. Okay, Charlie is here. 为什么呢 leader?
I am currently 15 years old. We started education at 7, so more than half my life is consumed by academics and study. I don't think I have enough experience as a person in life in general to say with confidence that I fully understand myself. If we are seeing this through the lens of academics, I do believe that I am under self-understanding since I do know my strengths and weaknesses and how to improve. However, right now, currently, my eyes are set on examinations and going to university. I don't even know what career I want to pursue, and I have to discover new and more efficient methods to continue to grow and develop instead of stagnating at my current level.
If you ask me, now you tell me, that day I also asked you, Xiaoling, what career you take, after our conversation, few days later, I realized, and I suddenly think of you and say, oh yeah, I talked to you about it, and because you did not come for my exam, 左3年 and 右3年，我等着花儿也谢了，为什么乔林没有来 exam？OK， joke 但我觉得，我知道我的歌很难听啦，但我觉得你可以做 engineering job。In my opinion, but I'm not sure how good is your physics, chemistry, science and math 我觉得你可以做，因为你太过不是死板板不要误会你太过 very systematic 的东西，你一定要做好，对吗？一件事做完，你要做第二件事、第三件事 ，which is not wrong, but it's also humanity subject also like that. In fact, everything's are like that. But to be more accurate and meticulous and precise and more conscious on all these things 因为 math 跟 science 不可以差错。Once 它差错那整个 building engineer the bridge the rocket the aeroplane will go upside down. So I think 你是可以在那个 degree study engineering 的那个 prospect， 还是 IT expert 那种东西 ，because 你太过很细心了 ，which is not wrong 你叫天佑跟哈林去做 engineering 不可以完蛋了，那不可以的，他会跳那个海底捞舞。那你叫浩璇去做 engineering， 我跟你讲，那架飞机我不敢做。May I know this aeroplane design by who? Oh, my 浩璇。Thank you. I'll take the next flight. Bye. Yeah, Zachary and 可英，我们下飞机了，不要打。Okay, so I feel. So this realize the last 3 months, the January, February, and March, we are talking about all these things. The next month is the real one that you will see all the paper coming in. It's really wet you in. Okay, thank you so much for your explanations. So let's look at this one here. You see, now when we have this one here, look at this one very seriously. When we talk about level 1, 2, and 3, 4, now look at another one, challenge. Human ingenuity is the qualities of being clever, original, and inventive is what separate humans from machines, like the AI, for example. High is also HI, human ingenuity is high or high. It's also what challenges our desire for change or transformation by heightening our awareness of the risks and insecurities of the unknown. So just now when you tell me all these things on top of what you say just now, which is not wrong, all these things here, but because, look here, we have built a process that addresses these challenges, both internally and from the market to increase the success rates of products or services introduced and challenge management initiative. So for example, we are taking your subject now, that is, you are bringing all these subjects going for your O-level examinations, right? So what kind of intelligence have you built for all your subjects? That is the foundations, okay? This is the very foundations, okay? Then once you've done, what kind of cognitive thinkings you have the intelligence to make sure that all the subject will score in terms of course, at least a C6 and above here. And then once you know that, okay, this is chicken feed, no problem. That's where you put in your heart and soul, the emotional part, where are you able to score even better from B3? That is my way of saying it. But of course, the highest intelligence is not A1. This part here is actually your university. Because, ladies and gentlemen, once your A level, let me type university here. Once you're able to score B3 and above, okay, to A1 for your O level, you are there to go for JC and Poly. With this kind of grades, you're actually secure and you're able to take out the challenge and innovation. Uncle Raymond, hold on, excuse me. I'm attending the English class. I'm not talking about psychological class and things like that. Yes, precisely. Actually, you're linked to an argumentative essay questions talking about challenge and change. You see, sorry, what am I talking? Challenge versus innovations. So which one do you think is important? Of course, both have equal benefits. Innovation means you got to change from the old one to the new technology, right? Just like iPhone 1 to iPhone 16 now. 15 or 16 now, 可以. Now it's 14, right? 15 or 16, I lost track already. 可以. Hello, answer me leh. Are you using iPhone, right?
I don't know.
Don't know. Who is using iPhone? Okay, never mind. So we go to that okay, like last time Windows 3.11, now it's Windows XP, Windows 11, Windows 12. Okay, so this is where our how are you going to hit here? It's like, are you ever not challenge this challenge, not change. The challenge is once you need to challenge something, you need to change your attitude, behavior, characters. You need to have a good discipline in order to have an effective, efficient, and excellence plan so that you can not only have a fantastic result and you were able to get more goods benefit out of what you have learned to the innovations. So the study pattern is the same. Ready? Can we move on to the next one? So this diagram actually tells you we as a humans is very intelligent. We are able to use challenges, innovations to transform ourselves, to make changes, our day-to-day routines, our day-to-day lifestyle, in order to make ourselves a better person, not just getting good grades. Sorry, I'm more concerned of how your well-being is more important. Having good grades, but you do not have EQ is like shit. Agree or honey? Right. Imagine your son is like, Daddy, 这个老奶奶跌倒了，我扶她起来，Daddy，你等一下给我20块。我跟你讲，翰林，你一定会给他一巴掌，对不对？可是他没有讲说，Daddy 不要紧不要紧，你帮我拿着我的书包，我去帮老奶奶扶她起来。然后我书包里面有2个 Handy Plus，你帮我给她，然后粘她到止血。Whoa, that is the brilliant sons you have. Because you see the emotion EQ, EQ, the emotion intelligence, 他们已经在这边了。Because 这2个 3 and 4是你跟你的太太，还是雅叶你跟你的先生，还是乔丽你跟你的先生，可英你跟你先生 ，Zack 你跟你太太 ，Daniel 你跟你的太太，浩学你跟你太太，已经把你这个宝贝的孩子，不管是男孩还是女儿，都是已经做到这点了。你不信你看啊 ，The critical difference between change and transformations. May I have Hao Xuan, will you mind read to the next 2 paragraphs to make sure that you are there? So to prove that you are eating and reading. Go.
Wait. Which one?
Hey, only in
Which
front
one?
only got this screen or which one?
What is the difference between change and transformation? To me, change versus transformation centers around the impact that the desired new outcome has on the people involved. For example, a laptop doesn't care whether it works at home or in the office, but its human operators can be significantly impacted by the change of environment. From the serendipity of in-person to the isolation of working from home. To help to understand the difference between change and transformation, I turn to my ingenuity pyramid, which demonstrates the continuum from binary intelligence, cognitive intelligence, emotional intelligence, to gut intelligence. At the lower part of the pyramid, for decisions or tasks that are more discrete or repetitive. As we move through to the top of the pyramid, challenges become more ambiguous and call on emotional and gut intelligence to properly solution them using our head, heart, and gut in consequence. I have extended the diagram to align the more complex challenges to transformation and the more discrete or straightforward ones to change.
Okay, so
One example of
what Hao Xuan has read is actually this one here to telling you that if you do not have challenges and innovations, you do not have all these binary cognitive emotion and guts. Gut means your gut feel, where you sometimes do things, especially leaders, coming October, the 18th or 19th of October, that is your first few papers. You really need to put in all this because the first 3 papers is the most heaviest, the most important paper in your life, English, math, and science. Okay, these 3 papers is so important. Then you die must score at least B3 and above. If you're not going to score, then sorry, you're going to be out. This is a real scenario. So how are you going to prepare for the next 7 months? April, May, June, July, August, September, October, 7 months, or even less than 7 months now. And stop playing your games seriously. By right, you guys are supposed to, every day, you're supposed to submit a 10 sentences homework to Uncle Ravens to improve the quality of writing, your handwriting, the creativities, and also to build up, you see, all these things, the gut intelligence. The more sentences that you write, you actually improve the quality of your thinking process and also your speed of writing and your handwriting. If you don't do it, then I cannot stop you. You are 16 years old already. Do you know recently got, I'm not sure you all heard the news, for one 16 years old boy beat out his mother very badly because his mother did not wake him up to go for exam. And because of that, honey, you look stunned. It's in Singapore. Because of that, the boy has to send to the boys' home. So there's some comment out, yeah, and Ke. I think the son already failed the test for being the son. The son already failed the test for not being a good son, 对吗？他已经失败了，他不用去考试，就算他考试拿 A1，可是他的心怎么对他的父母亲啊，是一个烂孩子。You know what people say, Charlie? Well done, go to boys' home. There will be more punches on his face. 因为那些人是听他说他是在打妈妈的话，我跟你讲，这个完蛋了。还是那个小孩子进去强奸那个 helper 啦，还是 molest 那个 helper good 啦。如果他说你进来就说我打那个黑社会老大，我跟人家打架，哇，他们说大哥very funny this way is so funny. Don't do this kind of things. I'm just giving an example. But well, I don't know. Back to you. Yeah, can you read this paragraph, please? These two paragraphs.
One example of a straightforward pandemic change was the move from the zone of Zoom technology to Microsoft Teams. The change to move from one virtual communication tool to another involves little to no emotion or training. On the other hand, of the pandemic experience was the transformation from an in-person to a virtual work environment, which clearly brought with it a great deal of emotion and uncertainty.
如果你们有听过这个吗？叫钉钉。Okay, it's a China product similar to Zoom. If you type Ding Dog or go and Google it, called Ding Dog or Ding Ding or .com or something like that. It's a similar platform like Zoom. Okay, and there's a Chinese version. My son used to use that with his Chinese teachers. Let's go. Next paragraph, please.
Today, as we slowly emerge from the pandemic and organization around the world, wrapped with yet another transformational decision. Continuing the virtual work environment, returning to in-person, or developing a hybrid option, the emotional uneasiness is palpable. If the pandemic has demonstrated anything with clarity, it's that change is human. Change is human. Successful change or transformation is not simply about the process, but a compassion, empathy, and connection, the why of the change.
So we are talking about pandemic. Recently people got vaccination 1, vaccination 2, 3, and 4. And there are people say after the vaccination of 4, a lot of people get very bad, their health. Their body suddenly to change and become more 暴躁, more frustrated, more hot temper. And some say after the vaccination of number 4, they suddenly die, apparently for don't know what reason. One good example is the pilot, 那个飞机师他无缘无故死掉 after the injection. Is it true to the injection that changed and transformed his life and become weak and then die? Or is it because of his work-life balance? Or is it because of he took wrong medications or stress out that his heart cannot take it? So what he's saying here for these two paragraphs is that without Zoom and Microsoft Teams or any new software like WhatsApp video call, Team, Telegrams, or all these things, you realize all these latest technologies is actually to help us to make our life better, to improve our quality of life. But then, is it really good or not? Do you think change is really good now? Is it change sometimes, does it help us to improve the quality of our life or even make worse? Especially 那些老奶奶、老爷爷跟奶奶们 they do not have the IT knowledge, they may be illiterate, 没有读书文盲. They may not know how to operate a Zoom or WhatsApp or even type messages. Of course, you can ask them to record their voice and talk over it, right? Or voice over it. But then you must first of all know how to operate a very simple Android or iPhone. But if they do not know, you see, the clarity there is changed, you see. Successful change or transfer is not simply about the process. It's about how compassion, how you really enjoy. Some people like my mom, no way, I'm not going to learn WhatsApp. I'm not interested and I'm not going to learn. It keep changing. I'm very stagnant. I'd rather be stagnant and don't learn anything. But you all cannot, right? Ke Ying, Qiao Ling, Hao Xuan, Han Ling, Tian Yu. You all cannot just sit there and don't do anything. Why? Because may I have Ke Ying, your turn to read this.
In one of my many conversations with Professor Tom Geddes about his campus
Louder, please. Thank you.
to pivot at the onset of the pandemic, he said we were just starting our spring break and we extended it by a week to buy us more time. In 10 days, with the support from our IT staff, we created an entirely new curriculum and introduced our teaching facility to new digital platforms that many of them were unfamiliar with. He continues, what I found interesting about all of this is that the designer in me came in, not the higher ED.
Sorry.
Administrator. I started looking at it as this giant big problem I had to solve. It was like a giant puzzle that's brown and every piece is black.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me explain this one here. It's about how the pivoted of one due to pandemic. We have not only extends ourselves like work from home or the IT staff and find new ways to use the Zoom to communicate, even though we are locked up at home or 7-day lockout or 14 days lockout in the hotel at the beginning of the COVID pandemic 19. We are so get used to, swapping, distance, social distancing, lock out ourselves when we got COVID, and then take out certain medications to cool down ourselves. And with the most important thing, the most worrisome, the most deadly things that come to your mind is, will I die from this COVID? What happens if I don't die? Will I get a lot of side effects? You see, these changes make yourself to start to transform that you appreciate life. 你觉得吗？哈，乔林，诶，乔林你不见了。OK， 你觉得吗？哈，雅燕，你觉得这个疫情啊，有没有很大的转变呢？对你的人生的过程当中。
Of course, because our batch is the first batch to like take PSLE during the COVID situation. So when we are taking it, right, it's like a lot of uncertainty. Means our June holiday has been moved to move 1 month earlier. So I have to like get used to the oral, you have to wear the mask and you have to like keep a 1 meter distancing during the oral. So it definitely affected us. Yeah.
Wow， 我salute 你们呢 ，because you are the first， 你们才单那个12岁那个年龄哦，汉令，你才那不懂事，你那是真的还是天真幼稚可爱活泼。Go through all these things， 就像好像12岁以前在二战的时候 ，World War II 啊 ，Can you imagine like my father 啦 ，12 years old went to World War II and see the Japanese slaughter the Chinese killing and then， 哇。It's 真的不可思议啊 ！It's really beyond imaginations that you go through this, and now, wow! After 4 years, now you got this AI, ChatGPT, the IT transformation. You realize yeah, Ke Ying, can you? I think Ke Ying also worse because after that your PSLE also not easy But good thing is that there are some topics that are not studied for PSLE, but you don't be happy, because you miss out those topics. End up when you go to secondary school, you got a difficult task to climb. But you realize later on in the 10 years time, when whoever is taking the PSLE or O level is even another changes. So embrace it. 每天你一起来，你就要感谢自己。哦，我可以活多一天 ，is a bonus。我可以身体健康，万事如意。你应该要这样讲，你不会说哇，你要 stress yourself。你要感谢主，就是那个神呐、你要感谢你自己说，你说我还可以活多一天。See, I say what I found interesting about all this is the design you kick in is that how are you going to learn? How are you going to make this important? Okay, Karim, one more paragraph here. Thank you.
There was no blueprint to follow to manage through the pandemic, nor was there one for the introduction of technology into our personal and business lives. While my kids may think that being over 50 makes me old, relatively speaking, it does not. Yet, during my shortish lifetime, I have moved from manual typewriters, rotary phones, and dumb terminal punch card driven computers to dictating my thoughts into a smartphone which provides me more computing power in the palm of my hand than was available through the previous mainframes.
Well, I tell you, Karim, whatever you read this one here, Uncle Raymond went through all of them. Typewriters, rotary phones, rotary 就是那个转号嘛 ，1, 2, 3, 4, and then the dumb terminal. I can't remember how it looks like. Punch card, yes. Well, the computer punch card is really horrible. And then slowly now from last time got pager, then after that very long 大的handphone。哇，现在你看越来越变，千变万化。The paradigm shift. Previous mainframe, I use it. I was working in a computer firm for 10 over years. I tell you, it's not easy and work night shift. The salary was not very good, but thank God, this is how I really see how computer has changed from the very, very old way to now the most modern way. You guys do not have the chance. You guys only have the 道听途说. Just hear from here and there say here and this, that's all. Oh, wait a minute, Uncle Raymond. So what I got to do when you tell me all this crap story? Does it related to my study? Yes. Yes. Okay, when I say that, it's yes, because there will be some comprehension passage coming up like that and ask you, what do you think about the past that people use? So you have to use your own word to describe, oh, from this passage, I know that the past people use very outdated and out-fashioned and very slow technology in order to embrace it. Okay. Hi, Zach, are you there? What happened?
I got disconnected by Wi-Fi.
Oh. Okay, don't worry. I just thought maybe your this laptop run out of battery. Hao Xuan, I think it's already 8:47. You say 8:30 you will turn on your camera. I'm very strict in this thing of turning on the camera, seriously. Okay, please so kindly please adhere to the rules of please turn on the camera. If not, I have to kick you out of there. Right. So yeah, like you see next paragraph. So what you tell me? What me? I'm not owning. I'm not owning. Owning. Name me rejoin. Okay lah. Yeah. Talk so much. This guy. Wait lah. So like I say, when this type of paragraph come in, you have to ask, why do you think the author put this inside the comprehension passage? Is to tell you the differences in terms of the changes, in terms of the transformation that help mankind right down if you want to improve the quality lives and in it creates more advanced technology to ensure that the standard of livings are there right now. At the same time, the most important thing is that why they wrote this paragraph is to tell you, without all these innovations and discovery of all these things, today you may not have a chance at all to have all these things. So they start off with all these things first, the very foundations before you can get the actual and what we have now, the drones, ChatGPT, AI, you name it now. All the latest, I don't know what they're going to think of it, like 5G handphone. Oh my goodness. Last time I got 5G. Oh, by the way, I tell you a joke. I got a step 2 boy use Nokia phone. You know when can you know when your classmate use Nokia phone means what, right?
No money.
Don't know that means they cannot play game.
Oh.
They
Yeah,
only
I
got-
also have a friend. Until now, from like Sec 1, since I know him, to Sec 4, he's still using iPhone 6 SE.
Oh, but still functioning well. Oh.
Yeah, yes and no lah.
But I heard iPhones, the battery and their operating system is very powerful and good, which is I think is true lah. Okay, thank you very much. Wow. So next paragraph, Zachary, are you able to know? I don't want you to read. Sorry, I want Charlie to read next two paragraph, please.
Technology has enabled us to engage with more people now, anywhere in the world, when and how we choose, than just 30 or 40 years earlier.
Exactly, precisely. It's very, very true.
It has entirely impacted business productivity, capacity, output, and yes, it has introduced the invaluable 24/7, 365 connectivity and given rise to levels of anxiety, stress, and mental illness never before imagined. From its outset, the digital age has introduced massive changes or transformation to every working person, company, and industry. Think about the fall of film manufacturer Kodak, which invented and quickly sold its digital camera business that also spawned a short-lived industry
Huh? Carry on, please.
which invented and quickly sold its digital camera business that also spawned a short-lived industry life cycle of its own as digital cameras were quickly integrated into smartphones.
One thing, Kodak used to be very famous. You know why? Because of the camera, right? When you take picture, you got the negative. And once you have the negative, you go to the shop there and develop all the photos. And then you have to wait for while you're very excited with all the photos. You only can take once. Once you take, that means the picture capture already. Then after that, when you develop the photo, wow, it looks very nice. Then you start to put in the photo album. Then you go to the shopping mall. There's a lot of photo album for you to sort in all your photo that you have developed and put it inside. Now, what no need, photo album also gone already. Environmental friendly. No need to use negative. No need to develop all the liquids to develop the negative photos and all these things. And the best thing is now what they have. Digital, everything on the screen. Everything that is copied in the SD card. Wow. So interesting and marvelous. So sometime in life, we have to think like Nokia used to be the best handphone in the world. Everyone will go in and buy and then open shop after shop. Now you open the shop, Nokia, nobody care and it's gone. Aiyo. How life is so different nowadays. Everything is like a split second things. Very scary. Wow. Hello. Thank you for turning on the camera. Okay. One more paragraph, please. This Charlie.
Today, smartphones are an essential part of our personal and work lives. They provide us connectivity to one another and to our businesses' operating systems, enabling us to track everything from our balance sheet to the efficiency of the mechanical system in a 100-story office tower in real time from our phone.
Yeah, I used to work in those tall building in central business district area, and also those high-tech company in those business district area. The lift also high-tech, everything high-tech. But I feel that the change for handphones, or should I call it the smartphones? I don't know about the rest. What do you think, Honey? I think maybe in another 20 years, maybe I may be wrong. My prediction, maybe by the time I really go into my coffin, there will be no smartphone. They will call click phone, click like that, click phone instead of smartphone. Maybe your smartphone will be wear on your wrist. Every information will be wearing a wrist. So it's a must that everyone will wear like an iPhone watch. And everything will be so compact and everything will be so convenient and lightweight. That's how the paradigm shift of technology is moving so super fast. So I urge all of you, now you're set for, whether you're going for JC or Poly, please now embrace at least one course about to do with IT, information technology. And also Uncle Raymond is also going to go in for either my degree in master degree in education or diploma in computer science or IT stuff. If I want to stay on to teach for the next 10 years. So now I'm 55. So looking forward at the age of 65, if I retire at 65 or even until the maximum of 69 years old, I still got a good 14 and 15 years. Okay, let's say 70. So next 15 years. So I need to catch up with technology. Seriously, guys. I mean, don't just play game now, seriously. And my best is don't watch too many of these TikTok here and there. Spend time to read the information that's going to help you in your career. And yeah, it's very important. Watch YouTube that is relevant to your study for the next 7 months. After your O-level over already, you want to do any damn shit, I don't care. My advice is the last paper that you completed your O-level, enjoy the next 2 months. Don't touch any book. Really go and enjoy the next 2 months. You want to work, come and look for me. I will make sure I can part-time job for you. Confirm eating where you got. At least 90%. Because one of my students, Ipo, is now helping my boss on and off until next month. He's starting his polytechnic. So please, all right. You only got 7 months to break or bring up your good result. Okay. Back to you. May I have Tian Yu to read? Zach, you read already just now. Zach, I did not see it. You turn on the camera, no? Please turn on the camera. Okay.
My camera's on.
Huh?
My camera's on.
No, I can't see you. I can't see you. I can't see you.
Shall I start reading from the this is no question?
Yes.
All right, wait. Okay. This is no question that digital is a transformation that impacted how we think, do, and monitor our personal and business lives through the binary, cognitive, emotional, and gut levels of our intelligence. It is important to remember that the past is not always the best indicator of the future. While the onset of the digital age was truly a transformational time, it has now, on many levels,
I can't
become
see you, Zach.
more a story of digital change. The introduction of the first public search engine, Netscape, was revolutionary in its global transformation. The same can be said for Amazon as it entered the world of online retail less than a year after the launch of Netscape. Today, however, the launch of a new internet browser or online retailer may not even elevate to change. This is why I caution that as an industry matures, in this case digital, what was once transformative may only become a minor change or even a redundancy.
So Tian Yu, if you want to be influencer, 我跟你讲by the time you graduate, you want to be influencer, 你没有 you are jobless already. You know why not? It's all taken by the AI already. In fact, now AI, some of the info is so real and so good. You agree, I'll tell you.
Yes and no lah. It's like some job you just can't get AI, but I forgot which one. But I know there's some job you just cannot get AI.
No, I'm talking about being an influencer.
Oh,
I think the influencers
okay.
sooner or later will be out of job.
I'll be a chef, and I'll cook for you.
Okay, that one's
Then
still
you
fine.
hire
but-
me as your personal chef, and
But the
then the first
influencer
day
don't
I'm
have
gonna
like
poison your
the
food.
human like effects.
I beg your pardon. Thank you. You say you want to be a human chef. Zach, what do you say?
Like AI influencers, they don't have human like touch, so it's gonna be different.
Do you know, until today, even in Japan also sell Japanese things, Japanese sex toy, Japanese doll, all the funny things, whatever you can think of, the Japanese people can think of, can do it. Even now cooking, also no need you already, tell you. They can use the machine to cook and much taste better. Even the bartender, the barrister, also gone already, all can be used AI. I'm so sorry to say, that is how it works. So now is that don't let the machine to control you. Now, this one, the one I highlighted in yellow, Netscape was one of the revolutionary. I can tell you, that particular Netscape is a browser that was eye-opening, that suddenly, you no need to travel throughout the world to see the world. But by clicking the Netscape, you can see a lot of pictures. Of course, you get to start to download thousands and thousands of tons of pictures inside your typing. And then, of course, they came in Wikipedia. Wow, this one also another good things. And then you come out Google search, then come the Amazon's online shopping. Then Alibaba came in. At first, Alibaba say, China product, China things, lousy, I don't want. Wow, there you are. Things has transformed and see the difference, the changes is so much so. That is that really great different things. I don't know what is your next generation going to have now. You see, I'm in the IT industry and working IT since 1992, 92 until now. 92, wow, my goodness, 92 until now. You can count how many years I'm doing it, 30 over years. This 30 years has really made a big transformation in the IT arena in my life. So I'm going to see more coming out of this. Okay, thank you. Tian, you last one.
Oh, okay. The difference between change and transformation is differentiated not only by what the new product, process, or service allows us to do, but more importantly, how it makes us feel and behave. A change leader should ensure that their process recognize the new nonsense of the challenge and develops a holistic process to achieve results with the fewest barriers or objections.
And by the way, can you all write down this by who or by who, whether you like it, put there the change leader. This one will be, I remember I see somewhere in the IB or IP's paper, change leader that makes changes. If you reverse reading, and this question might come out if you are going for JC. Okay, let me talk a bit more about change leader. Is it done already? Okay, that's it. And then we're going to have the worksheets, then do this one. Yeah, more or less we are there. Okay, then we got have this one here. Ask and inquire. Last week we'll do that. Well done. We did this one. Okay, then this we're going to go have this one here. Okay, we got the task coming out. All right, good. So let's start a bit on this change leader. There's a question. Do you agree that, or something like are you a change leader? Okay, discuss something like that. Do you think that change leader is something that is different in life? So discuss. So you have to talk about this, and the best thing is that this change leader is something that you need to know, because telling especially for you, if you are not sure what kind of courses that you're going to take, how are you going to be the leader of your destiny? Me by ma, the leader of your destiny. How are you going to change? How are you going to transform? If you can't decide, just same thing when you guys got married. The first thing come to your mind is that, excuse me, where should I get my first house? Where should I get my first car? Where should I get my career? So as a change leader, you must be proactive in terms of knowing what you want. A leader that know when to change it. A leader that you are able to embrace on it. Okay, so that is very important. Hold on, I don't know why my dog bark until so crazy. Hey, sorry, there's someone looking at the door. Those teenagers are making a question. All right. So are you ready as a leader to embrace changes? So these are the questions usually asked in A levels to see the potential of you. As are you ready to get ready to move on to the next level, which is the university? So think about it. Go and Google this change leader. Very interesting topic. Now, anyone want to ask me about change leader? No? Okay, let's move on now. Yeah, I agree. AI got no personality. You're wrong, no? Now maybe Zach, we all can't see you. Confirm. All of you, we can't see Zach. Right, tell you, we cannot see him, right?
Yeah, I cannot.
Okay, just to confirm, I thought I'm the only one. If I cannot see you, all can see, there is something wrong with me. So now Zach, I agree with you. There's no personality. There's no emotional type. You never know. SSD, slowly, surely, and definitely, you start to build and build better. You will improve the quality. Trust me. Now you see, I got people going to do translation, like from English to Japanese or Korean. Now you don't need, you use that one phone. Which phone was it? Was it iPhone or what? Straight away or Samsung? You can do the translation already. You can download the apps to help you to do the translation. So it's nothing new now. So if you tell me now, yes, I agree. They may not have personality, but in the near future, very near future, you never know. This one slowly, you can't even identify whether it's a AI or what, or something that is human or not. So let's see. So it's a sample answer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this test first. 1, 2, 3, where is it? Okay. Okay, let's go through this one first. Okay, for a quick one. Each one take two. When I call your name, you just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Haning, start with the first three first. A person?
A person who knows everything. Omniscient. One who speaks less. Reticent.
Reticent.
I have no clue how to pronounce this. Bro,
Reticent.
this is reminding me of a Wednesday's paper where I didn't know like half the words. One who believes in God. Theist. One.
Thank you. Okay, Ken. May I have Zachary for the next three, please?
A person who is above 100 years, centenarian. One
Centennial.
who loves mankind, philanthropist. One who is unable to pay his debt, insolvent.
Thank you. Next one, may I have Ya Ye? Yeah. One who?
One who knows many language. Polyglot?
Polyglot. Yeah,
One-
polyglot. Polyglot 就是懂很多语言。
Okay. Polyglot.
Yeah, carry on. The next two.
One who is indifferent to pleasure or pain.
Stonic.
Sonic.
Yeah.
One who looks on the bright side of things. Optimistic.
Must be this one, Ya Ye. Optimistic 就是 think positive， 看好美好的前程。可以 the next three, please. 可以
One who eats too much.
Yeah, the yellow one, read lah. Come.
Gluten.
One who eats too much is called what?
Gluten.
Glutton. Like
Oh.
Le Tong like that, right? She like to eat a lot, right?
No.
Okay, just kidding, huh? Next one.
A list of books. Catalog.
Thank you. Next one.
A handwriting that cannot be read. Illegible.
Thank you very much. May I have Hao Xuan the next three, please?
The people
Yes.
living at the same time, contemporaries. One who believes in fate, fatalist.
So easy, huh? Okay.
One who looks on the dark side of things, feminist.
Pessimist. Pessimist.
Okay, I was joking.
Pessimist, okay. Optimist, wait. Optimist is people looking at the good side. Pessimists are people looking at the things that is not good, lousy. Don't believe things. Everything is negative bad. 1, 2, 3. May I have who else? Qiao Ling.
A person difficult to please. Fastidious.
Yes. Like
A book.
Hao Qian like that, lor. Like Hao Qian like that, now. Person very hard to please one.
A book written by an unknown author. Anonymous.
Yeah lah, like Hao Qian lah. Always turn off the camera, cannot see one.
A thing that is fit to be eaten. Edible.
Yeah lah, like him like that lah. I can eat him upside down lah. Thank you very much. May I have 天佑读了吗？有啊，哈林没有哦。哎，哈林有，可以有，牙叶有，乔林有 ，Zachary
Yes.
your turn.
Wait, which one? Work for which no salary is paid. Honorary. A person who cannot read or write. Illiterate. A thing no longer in use. Obsolete.
Thank you. The last three, may I have Ha Ling?
Sure, I can't pronounce that.
This
An
one.
office with high salary but no work. Sinecure.
Yes.
Okay. One who loves books. Bibliophile. One who cannot be corrected. Incorrigible.
Like Hao Xian, no? Okay, you guys got to memorize all the spelling here. Next Tuesday, I'm going to test you. Any violence objections? Yeah. 可以。Hao Xian got violent objections. So okay lah, because there's a one person violence objection, so no need to learn the spelling. Yeah, you should thanks Hao Xian. Let's go. This is a test. Let's do it now. It's a test.
Opinion number 2.
Yeah, can you off your mic and turn on your camera? We just started. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next last few questions for all of you. The first three, I think you all have done already, right? To be, if not, then I don't know what to say. Okay, only no more? Yes, all the way 20. So I hope the move out to until this. 1 to 5, I hope you're done already. Wow, that's very fast. Well done. Let's copy and paste. The best is you can type and send in the Zoom chat your answer to prove that you have done this homework. So don't just say it like what Zach did. Okay, Zach send the answer directly to me. Well done. I'll give you another 3 minutes, more than enough, 2 or 3 minutes to finish up all the way to 20 questions. Thank you very much. All done already? Shall we finish? Hao Xuan, Han Ling, Yayan finish? Are you? Funny leh. Usually Han Ling, you are the first one to finish one. Why today so slow? Must be flirting with your handphone with your girlfriend,
No,
right? Hey,
today
baby,
lagging.
tomorrow
Today
Saturday free
lagging.
now. Shall we go and watch
Today
Kung Fu
lagging.
Panda
Today lagging.
4?
Haven't watched it. I actually
Yeah, that's why you're flirting
no
with
time
your
to watch.
handphone and talk to your girlfriend,
No
ma.
time to
Hi,
watch.
baby. Are you free tomorrow? I miss you. Mwah, mwah. Can we go and watch the Kung Fu Panda 5? Done? No problem. Zach, I saw your answer already. 17, 18, you put 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, thank you, Zach. That's very fast, man. Okay? Kaling, can you finish already? Hao Xuan, finish? Can you type your answer and send to my Zoom chat now? Only Zach send to me. Thank you. 7, 8, 9, 10. Where is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
So I wrote it out on paper first, then eventually I just you said about typing the out,
Oh, okay.
so
Okay,
I
I know. 不要紧，没事没事。Okay, never mind. You take a picture and send to me to prove that you have done this homework. Okay, you send to me. Then, in case your parents ask, I can show them that you done this homework. Okay. Those of you written on the paper, of course, you can take picture and send to me now. Those of you who want to type now lah. I give you 1 minute to do it. Let's go.
Scroll down.
Okay, thank you. Shouting like that. Ooh, the bear. Okay lah. All right. What is 21122331122? 你唱歌啊？
No,
Do
I
do
just
so
see
so
each one,
do
then I put
do
the first one as one, or else I'll be very slow.
do so. Very smart. You 鸡蛋糕 is 10 F Well done. Fantastic. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hey, thank you, Kain. Thank you, yeah. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Tian Yu. Thank you, Hao. Ling, are you sending?
I will later. I have something to attend to first for now.
Yeah, I see 天佑每次flirt with girlfriend 的，你看。Okay, let's go. 哈林，不见了，sorry, I didn't see you there. Zach, first three.
In my opinion, we should spend more money on the improvement of schools.
Stop
It is
there.
interesting to see how people behave.
Hello, stop. So one more time. We say one, stop. Go.
In my opinion, we should spend more money on the improvement of schools.
为什么？
What?
为什么？ You don't understand 为什么？
As in why?
Yeah lah.
Why is it in my opinion?
Yeah, 为什么一定要换钱这样弄那个学校更好呢？
Cause you don't say according to me. You say
No.
according to some.
Correct. The answer is correct. But 为什么 why? I think because the school has been 20 years really run down. We need to refurbish a new coat of paint. And some of the items are really rusty. Therefore, I urge that school should put some money and get funds. 这样讲话吗，宝贝 ？Number two.
Oh, I thought you were asking me why is it in my opinion and not according to.
对不起，是Uncle的 Raymond 的错，所以不好意思，我已经 give 了 example 了。说第二题你做给我，Come.
It's interesting to see how people behave towards each other.
Why?
Cause some people can behave very badly, like they can be very mean to one another.
Yeah, so you now understand. So we are actually using a comprehension skill, and using your initiative and imaginative skill. Number three, sir.
Even when she's angry, she never shouts.
Oh, really? Serious? No, serious.
Yes,
Why?
because angry, and then when somebody is angry, you expect them to shout.
No, you should say because she's my mom. She never shout at me. She loved me so much. Thank you, Zach. Got you, man, bro. Number 4, 5, 6. May I have Tian Yu, please?
Alright.
Can we get ready after Tian Yu?
There was a 10-foot wall in front of them. So therefore they cannot go past. Therefore they cannot reach the other side.
Hey, you know my next question. Damn it, man. Well done. Okay, go.
We need to focus on other topic besides civil rights. If not, we'll fail our social study exam.
No. Which one? Number 5,
5. Eh?
What you say again?
Oh, no, never mind, that one, number 6.
That's why I
misread.
blur it.
Alright,
Brother.
number 6. Okay, then
Number
number
five.
5. He had little money, so he decided to return home, not being able to go out with his friends.
So he has to suck it up and move back. Okay, thank you. Number 6.
Okay. We need to focus on other topics besides civil rights. If not, we'll fail our social study project.
Okay, good one. Thank you. Zach, are you sure now? You're just shouted because of that. It's irony. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. I didn't mean that I don't know that about. Okay. 骂是爱，打是疼啊。Okay, number 7啊，可以。
The soldiers refused to give up their swords, their weapons. The
How come?
wound took-
How come?
Huh?
How come?
Huh?
What is harm? I'm asking you how come, so you must continue the sentence. The soldier refused to give up their weapons because they do not want to surrender and they want to fight for their life. They were as brave as lion because they want to protect King Haoshen from being dethroned, because King Haoshen has been one of the best king in the world to support them. They even share his underwear. Going, Captain.
And the soldiers refused to give up their swords.
Weapons, sword.
Oh yeah, weapons. Because they didn't want to lose.
Okay, they don't want to lose. They want to continue fighting and they are loyal to their countries. Number 8, please.
The wound took too many weeks to heal.
What happened? How come you fell down?
Because
you were using your handphone now. Never pay attention in front of one stone, then you trip and fell long. 谁叫你活该? Number 9.
when you cross the border, you must pay custom duty.
And what happens if you don't pay?
You get sent to jail.
Yeah, you get fined and sent to jail. Well done. Thank you, my dear. Very good. Yeah, 10, 11, 12.
They don't allow the inmates to keep cell phones.
Of course 啦，他们在坐牢还给他们 head cell phone，神经病。为什么啊？
I mean,
Why?
like, if you have cell phones, then what is the purpose of having a jail?
Yeah, but they don't allow. So what are you going to say for the next sentence?
They can only use cell phones when their family members are visiting.
Awesome. You see? Smart move. Number 11, please.
He started to get interested in athletics at a very young age. And when he grew up, he was able to participate in the Olympics.
Number 12, please.
The article is about the effect of pollution on the urban population. I think you can write one about the effect of pollution on the what's the Euro population.
你是 study geography 是吗？还是
Yes.
history? Geography
History both.
take history and geography
Yes.
Huh?
History and geography both what? You like history and field geog.
没有，你两个都拿。
Yeah.
Whoa, I salute you, man. Okay, so we can say that effect of the population on urban population, effect of the pollutions on the urban populations will cause a side effect and also a detrimental 就是危害身体的健康 detrimental the health to the citizen. As a result, all the cars you running of fossil fuels or petrol will turn into an electrical vehicle. Okay, number 12. 10, 11, 12 你讲了哦 13, 14, 15 乔玲
Although the film was very long, I enjoyed it very much.
How come?
Every part was interesting and nothing felt too boring or
Don't blah blah because you watch with your boyfriend. That's why the longer the better. Don't get out of the meat city, mama. 这里是我们俩一起拿了一把小雨伞。Sorry 哈，在 cinema 不可以拿雨伞，这到人家的视线的 vision. Okay, okay, Joe, guys. Okay, this is how I want to do it. Think like a freak. Next question, please. Thank you.
First of all, I would like to introduce myself.
Who cares? I'm not interested, man. Just kidding. Got you, man, baby. Okay, carry on. Oh, yes, please. Go ahead and tell me.
I'm sorry to say that I can't attend your wedding.
Who cares? I thought you're not married. I still got chance. Got you. Okay, next one. Number 15.
That was number 15.
No, I know. But I don't want, I know I saw it. But I purposely throw back to number 14. Hey, 你要我以其人之道还其人之身啊！哇，你很厉害哦，孙子兵法我不笨哦，不然我怎么做你的师傅？Number 15.
I'm sorry to say I can't attend your wedding.
Never mind. I will attend your wedding soon. Okay, thank you, Jung, guys. How's your number 16, 17? Hey, I like your ideas today. Your ideas today are very good. Very creative.
Of course, it's not just today, bro. It's every day.
Number 16?
Okay. As a people, we must stop discriminating against people of color.
Oh, are you Michael Jackson?
No, I go against it.
You go against it.
No, I go against that. I go against that. Don't clip it. Don't clip it.
So continue lah. How are you going to continue this sentence with your own ideas?
Black people can turn white.
Bloody hell, Hanning, this guy racist. This guy.
No, like you said, Michael Jackson.
Like you said it first.
You said it. You said it, Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah, black and white.
You said it first,
no. Hey, yeah, there's a song called Black and White. Wow, Hanning, Hao Xian. Damn you, man. Today you get me, man. 我输的心服口服。来 17.
The program is aimed at a very wide audience. You meant fat or like? You meant
Continue the
fat or
sentence.
like a lot of people?
So no. So the program is aimed at a very wide audience. To what kind of audience do you think this program is beneficiary to?
Like you said, wide. So basically, like might be like a food advertisement. I don't know.
Oh, but maybe it's a healthy food lah.
Huh?
Healthy food.
Which one is healthy?
No, about this program is talking about health law, so maybe healthy food lah.
Okay.
Carry on.
Like 18.
Wait 谁还没有读啊？
我还没有读。
你读了吗？
哦。
天佑你读了是吗？天佑读了哦，Z 也是读了，可英、乔林。Okay, the last two for you. The last three for you.
For me.
No, for Hanling.
Oh.
Okay. I had never seen so many fish at a market before.
You're so fishy.
I'm hungry.
You're so fishy.
I am not fishy, Joe. Fishy.
I'm hungry. Hey, they very lousy leh. Hey, Scoutmaster talk like that. I'm hungry. One sentence sucks, man, bro.
Okay. I'm looking forward to buying some to prepare a meal at home.
Sashimi cannot.
No, cannot. No, like for market, right? You might want to like doubt the cleanliness. Especially you buy from market, you might want to doubt the cleanliness. That's number one.
Yeah, true. Wet market now.
Yeah.
All right, sure. Number 19, please.
Number 19. The driver was lucky he was only slightly injured.
Oh, thank God. What happened?
Luckily, emergency responders came very quickly and managed to prevent any further injuries.
So the paramedics did a great job lah.
Yeah.
Okay, last but not least.
Last but not least, my parents couldn't afford to pay for my college tuition.
No, come on, guys. You're not going to give up like that, right? What are you going to do?
I decided to start working to be able to afford what my parents couldn't.
To pay for your college education, right?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So, okay. So, because of time, because in few days time I'll see you in next Tuesday. This is the homework I want you to do next week. This is a homework I want you to choose. Let's call it okay, look at this guys, the 7 of you. Okay, I want you to choose each one Yaye, Zachary, Qiaoling, Ke Ying, Tian Yu, Hao Xuan, and Han Ling. So for example, if you say you want to do this one insolvent, you have to make a sentence. Optimist, you make a sentence. So each one of you have to choose at least 3 and don't choose the easy one. Anyway, none of them is easy for you. Okay, to me is you have to use this. So after this, if let's say you choose this insolvent, you have to form a sentence. That will be a test. And each sentence must be 12 to 15 words. This is a test for next Tuesday. And then of course, you're gonna fill out this one here. We're gonna at time we're gonna play the tic-tac-toe. Last week we played before, and then of course we're going to sum up this answer for this one here. Your introductions. So next Tuesday will be practically we're going to do this a bit more, and then we're going to do the one here to finish up this part. This one here, okay. All right. So I was guys. Remember, I'm seeing you next Tuesday 8 p.m. Okay, next Tuesday 8 p.m. So tell your parents next Tuesday 8 p.m. Please do not put you anything unless you got some birthday celebration. If not, Tuesday 8 o'clock. And next Friday, no lesson. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Today you have done a good job, especially Hao Xuan. Well done, well done. All the best and see you next Tuesday. Next Tuesday 19. Bye, everyone. Thanks, Xiaoling. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.